this is the place right here. Just being closed. So, you know, it's so abandoned. It's just a shame. These guys right here, Free Spirit Tours. Yeah, their property is kind of like flooded. Right in front of me, up there, way up there, that is Old Baldy, straight ahead. And it's epic, just epic views. This is the power station, Ontario Hydro. Whatever. This is the building. And down below where those grates are, that's where it's generating electricity. I'll show you the pipes. This is a little washed out. See those pipes right there? Those pipes go all the way up a hill. Yeah. So this is where those pipes. So I guess, I don't know what those are. I don't know if it's gravity fed, water, whatever. But anyways, right there, if I go down, oh, the pipes are right, one for each pipe. That's what I'm looking at. Welcome to Lake Eugenia. Finally made my way here. So, you can't really see the beach because it's all in the water. But anyways, there is a beach there. But, well, good afternoon. My name's David, and welcome back to another episode of Backroads. Today I find myself driving through the Beaver Valley, which is kind of like in between Thornbury, which is just kind of up from Collingwood, and then kind of north of Flesherton. But yeah, so we're gonna take a drive down in the valley, and I'm gonna stop off in, I don't even know the name of the place. I'll probably stop off at Lake Eugenia, and I think there's a new restaurant there that opened up, like a burger joint. Anyways, thought I'd try it out. But this is a gorgeous part of part of Ontario. I mean, it's just so many rolling hills. We're in this valley. You got ski resorts kind of around. I mean, obviously, like Talisman used to be open, but it closed many years ago. They're trying to revitalize it, turn it into something, but yeah, that's a long way away from now because it is not in a condition to be restored. Welcome to Heathcote. Not much here. It's a small little place. Now, in this place, I think there used to be a pie company, but I think they moved into Thornbury. But there used to be a Thornbury pie company up here. There is a little cool rental spot where you can rent kayaks, and it's kind of right here at the bridge, and canoes and stuff like that. Yeah, this is kind of the river right here. I don't know if they got washed out or whatever, but it's just a lot of water that came down. But yeah. Yeah, I think you can get, like, you can rent like a space in there where you can camp or whatever, but it's all flooded. Like, all of that is flooded. Holy smokes. Okay, so what's this place? Soy Candles. Proudly made in Canada. Serendipity. Okay, well, clearly there's not a lot going on here. Apparently there's an outlet store. I think they're excited to be open. Here, let me just drive around here. Yeah, man, it's crazy. River just totally floods places out in the springtime. And that's the Beaver River. And there's the Serendipity. We are so excited to be open. Apparently they sell soy candles right here. Or somewhere. And that's the place that used to be Thornberry Bakery or Pie Company or something like that. But anyways, I think they're all in Thornberry now. Yeah, a little quiet along this road this time of year. I mean, it's one of those shoulder months, right? Like, not a lot going on, like ski season's over and done with. It's like a little, this spot here, let me just pull in, just kind of give you an idea. So this is one of those places where, what, you gotta pay to park here now? You gotta be kidding me. God, everywhere you gotta pay. Anyways, this is, I think, a little spot where you can park and then you can kind of go into the Beaver River. And there's like a whole little map there. But yeah, this, you never used to have to pay here. I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere. Why should you have to pay? Like, man, they get you every which way, right? Like, all you want to do is just go kayak, whatever. But, you know, they nail you with parking. I don't know how much it is. But, anyways. So I'm going south right now. I think I'm going south. Yeah, it's not a direct south, but we are going southbound in general. There's good apple picking up here too. I've been apple picking, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Beaver River. Whew. Man, people, like, is that house cut off? I feel like that we just drove by a house that looks like it's out in a field surrounded by water. It's the thing, man. A lot of people like living next to rivers, but rivers spill their banks. When that happens, you know, the insurance claims start. Yes, we're gonna drive through Kimberly. Once we go through Kimberly, that's where the ski resort. I guess the Beavers. I forget what is it. The Beaver ski resort. Anyways, I forget what it's called. But anyways, there is a ski resort there, and I think there used to be like a winery thing there as well, but I think that may have gone. I think there's a couple of restaurants in town, like a little diner, and then there's another pizza place, I think I don't know if it's Justin's Pizza or something to that degree. Anyways, we'll drive by. There is, if you like hiking on the Bruce Trail, that is runs all the way up where we are. So take a look. Oh, and I think there's a waterfall up here too. And I probably need to get on to a different road to get to it. Old Baldy is up here. That's like a rock face. That's what it's called. Looks like the road is closed or washed out up here on the right. Yeah, Epping. That's where the waterfall is, up that way. But I guess that's road closed to locals maybe, or open to locals but closed to everybody else. I don't know. I think I want to go see that waterfall that's up there, but I'll go a different way. Beautiful countryside. Yeah, if you're looking to do something on like a Sunday afternoon, want to go for a hike, have some pizza afterwards, maybe see a waterfall. I mean, this is an area that you can come to. Actually, Eugenia Falls is up here, which is pretty awesome. That's probably another place that you may want to come take a look. Maybe I'll make a video there, because the burger joint, I think, they moved up here from another location. I'm just not 100% sure, because I haven't been to the new location. So they were on Highway 10 in, I think it was Markdale, I think. I even forget the name of it. Oh man. Yeah, the river overflowed. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, all those trees on the right hand side, they're all just submerged. Whenever I see trees in the water, it's like this, it's very haunting. Like, it'd be like a scene out of a horror movie or a book or something like that. That's just one of those marshland type things, right? Where you're in a canoe or you're, I don't know. It's kind of creepy. up ahead, I'm gonna do a little bit of a turnaround, and I'm gonna show you Old Baldy. That's what it's called. It's part of the Bruce Trail. More flooding. So the Talisman Ski Resort, I mean, that's where I learned how to ski so many years ago when I was with my school. And I'll show you where it is. This is the one that closed down, and then someone bought it, and then they didn't maintain it, and all the pipes burst. The resort flooded. Someone bought it, tried to renovate it, fix it up, had problems, and they tried to sell it, and then they tried to open it, and wow, look at the river, eh? And then they tried to open up a resort, and it looks like there's another proposal. What's this proposal? What do they want to do? I don't know what they want to do. Oh, but that was last June. Anyways, if you want to know what's going on, I guess you got to go visit it. Anyways, let's see if they've done anything to this place. Because I have no idea what the state of this place is now. I mean, we're not going to drive it. Like, I'm not going to walk around it or whatever, just because it's not open. But this road actually takes you into the resort, or what remains of the resort. And I need to fix something. I need to fix something. This has been driving me crazy. I have been trying to figure out how to, my camera is kind of bouncing around. It's been driving me crazy. So I'm just trying to fix it so it doesn't, let's see. Do I have anything else that can help with that? Let's see. What do I got? All right. Maybe this will help. Because clearly what I was using wasn't working. Okay, this may work. How is that? Is that any better? Okay, zoom in a little bit. I mean, really, there's no difference than that. Because if I zoom out, okay, let's try that. It may still bounce around a little bit, but I mean, I would love to see this place reopen. It's such a shame that it's all closed up. I mean, people actually have places, like they live up here, And they're just dealing with this place being closed for so long. Right? So this is the place right here. Just being closed. So, it's so abandoned. It's just a shame. These guys right here, Free Spirit Tours. Yeah, their property is kind of like flooded. It's a shame, but it is what it is. But what are you to do, right? All right, so we'll drive through Kimberly, continue on our way to Lake Eugenia. That's where, hopefully, is a place I can eat. What's going on? Why is this everything so bent out of shape? So right in front of me, let's be over on the side here. Right in front of me, up there, way up there, that is Old Baldy, straight ahead. And it's epic, just epic views of the valley in Kimberly. It's just amazing. So this is the first place, little diner in town, tavern, Heart's Tavern. It's open here. Let me just pull in so you can kind of see. All right. So there's this place that you can eat at. It's a very popular spot. Like a lot of people stop in here. And then, now that winery, is it no longer a winery? Is it? Yeah, I think it's turned into a house. Yeah, I think it's just a house now. This is the Kimberly General Store. Oh, and there's Justin's oven right there. And this, yeah, so this is Justin's oven right there, right? So they can go have a pizza. It smells good. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should go there. Yeah, exploring the Beaver Valley is awesome. Right, we just passed right there. That's one of the trailheads. You can go hiking, and you can hike all the way up to Mount Baldy. And yeah, it's a nice hike, that's for sure. Oh, I guess I could, oh yeah, that's the Beaver Valley Ski Club. That's the one I was talking about. So, yeah, you can go down there. I mean, I could go down there and I could show you like a power station. Yeah, why don't I do that? Let's come down here and I'll show you. It's kind of a little out of the way, but just nice to go exploring. Now, where this power station generates power from is Lake Eugenia. They actually have these pipes that go from Lake Eugenia, and then the water is diverted into these pipes, comes down the escarpment down here, and it comes in and it turns the turbines and it creates electricity. And so I'll show you where that happens. When the weather gets nice, there's a lot of people come here and they do, like, there's lots of hiking that goes on. One area that there's a lot of people, well, okay, so for the people that know this area, they love it, but there is a lot of people that don't know it. They don't know this part of Ontario. I think it's a little gem, to be quite honest. That's a cool little house too. Now, I'm not going to drive all the way up the hill on the other side because we're kind of down in the valley now. I don't even know how close I'm going to be able to get to this power station thing, only because with all the water that's come down, I don't know if the road's been washed out or what's happened, but I'll certainly see. So basically, I'm just going to go straight. I'm not going to go right. If I go right, it takes me all the way up the escarpment on the other side. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to be dealt with. It's been a while since I've been down on this road. I mean, it looks like the road's newer than what I remember, which is good. It's always a positive sign. Water's high on one side. Yeah, the river's high. else probably adventuring. My gosh, this road, potholes, crazy. All right, you ready? This is the power station, Ontario Hydro, or whatever. Anyways, this is the building, and down below where those grates are, that's where it's generating electricity. But I'll show you the pipes. This is a little washed out. All right, you see those pipes right there? Those pipes go all the way up a hill. Yeah, let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, those pipes, they're full of water that comes all the way up from the top where Lake Eugenia is, all the way down into this, and it creates electricity. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this road is not the greatest. You can hear it. Listen. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the sound of the generators. Can I see? I can't go up that way. All right. Now let's get up to the top where Lake Eugenia is. Maybe I'll actually even walk down to the waterfalls and see that, because that would be pretty cool too. But let's, first things first, let's get there without losing an axle. Random car. I don't know where anyone would be. Yeah, I found this by accident one day, years ago, just driving through the area. Just because this is pre-YouTube days. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that that existed. Okay, we're back up to the top now. Now I don't know the exact location where the pipes come up because it goes under the road. There is a lookout spot up here, which is really cool. this is that rest stop that I was talking about. So you can come up here and kind of have a little rest, a little picnic or whatever. But then there's a view. Now, the problem is this lookout, you're not gonna be able to see much in the summer because all the trees, like they haven't cut a viewing area. I know you want to keep the trees and stuff, but you can't see anything. So, but what you can see is when you're coming down the hill, it's pretty awesome. Like in my rear view, it looks amazing. But yeah, it's hard to see in the summer because of all the trees. So whoever has that particular property, I don't know if it's like the Ontario government's got that property or something, whatever. It'd be great if they could just, you know, cut a couple of trees down so you could actually have a really cool viewing area, like they do in a lot of other places. Now up here is where Lake Eugenia is, and where the pipes are that goes down, we're not quite there yet. But this is going to be a guess on my part because I don't know exactly. I'm just going based on where the ski resort is and then how much further down we went and where Lake Eugenia is. I'd say it's getting close. Probably kind of like right here because I see two big towers. So I would say kind of like, you know what? Let's go take a look. Yes, we are exploring again. Let's go down here. Oh, but a tree came down. Oh, but I can drive right by it. And there's no gate chain, there's no sign that says I can't come down here. I'm exploring. But I think this is where the pipes come under and then go down. Man, look at that tree from the ice storm a week ago. Yeah, so this is where those pipes. So I guess I don't know what those are. I don't know if it's gravity fed water, whatever, but anyways, right there, if I go down, the pipes are right, one for each pipe. That's what I'm looking at. Anyways, thought I'd point that out. Oh, this is gonna be great. I don't want to get stuck. I don't know how much clearing I have to get around here. It's tight. I did it. There we go. It would have been cool to be able to see the pipes going down the hill because there's no trees. It's literally these two pipes that run down the hill. Now, I don't know how long ago it was done, but I'm going to assume it was a long time ago. I think it was a private generating plant at one point in time until it was bought out. like a lot of power stations were bought out. Yeah, so Lake Eugenia is on the left-hand side, behind all these trees and everything. We're at the top. There should be a grocery store on the right-hand side. I think it's called Top of the Rock. Grocery store or something like that, and your speed really drops, so be careful. A lot of drivers, they don't pay attention and they'll get nabbed. So Top of the Rock grocery store, right hand side, red roof, you can see that there. I'm just gonna pull over and let this person go because I'm driving slow, because I'm trying to point things out to you. So yeah, there's a beer store in there as well, and apparently LCBO as well, so that's always good. I guess there used to be a gas station here, but I mean, I don't I don't see a gas station. I just see the sign. All right, let's see if this burger joint's even here. So there's going to be a cluster of buildings on the left hand, well, a building on the left hand side. This is where I think the burger joint moved to, I think. And then Eugenia Falls is on the right hand side where that red house is, that's being undergoing renos, or somebody wanting to do renos, I don't know. Anyways, there used to be a grocery store up here too, but it's gone away. So did they turn this into a burger joint? Burger Guru, dine in now open. Okay, so, but apparently it's not open. I don't even know when it's open. It's Saturday, shouldn't it be open? All right, Burger Guru, they're closed. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It looks like maybe they're closed for the season. Maybe they're doing renovations. I don't know really what's going on. But, all right. Now, let's see about taking a look at Eugenia Falls. So what's going on here? And you can't even get into Eugenia Falls, they're closed. This is just great. Why can't I go in? This is just so annoying. I want to show. I don't know why. course, apparently you're not allowed to park anywhere here. Like, yeah, okay, so you can't park anywhere here. The parking lot down there is closed. So what are you supposed to do if you want to go hike? They don't make it easy, do they? All right, so why don't I just park up here on this? Can I park on the street up here? Okay, maybe I'll park. I don't know. Okay, I can park on the street up here, and then I can walk down. Maybe I'll do that on a different video. That is the Flying Chestnut restaurant right here. And right in front of me, you can't even see it. This is Lake Eugenia. I'm gonna have to turn around and drive over where I can go to the beach section. So burger joint can't get into. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Again, I'm not too sure which street. Oh, boat launch. There we go. Just follow the signs, Dave. Follow the signs. It'll take you there. Welcome to Lake Eugenia. Finally made my way here. So you can't really see the beach because it's all in the water. But anyways, there is a beach there. But this is where the pipes drain from and then feed that power station. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it gets busy in the summer. Anytime I've driven by, I always kind of come and visit, but it gets a little busy. And this is it's the map. I'm gonna kind of zoom in. All right, that's the map of Lake Eugenia. You can launch your boat in here as well. I don't know, there's probably a fee of some sort that you would have to pay, but you would probably talk to the attendant when they're here. Yeah. Well, that's another episode of Backroads, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I always say, get out and explore it. We'll see you on the next one.